Calling all geeks. ThimbleCon 87 is now open. Arrgh! Ah! None shall pass without showing me their ticket first. Oh, and welcome to ThimbleCon, of course.
Here's my ticket.
Thank you. I'll take the tickets for your friends while you're here. Saves time so you can live long and prosper.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000, and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away.
Shut up in there! Han shot first!
I see we are all here now. Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever. This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will.
Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Mr. Balowick, here's the freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
One of Chuck's 3 stipulations is now fulfilled. We have a fresh thimbleberry pie. You still need to decode his will, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb. Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Why do we have to meet in his tomb?
He was so proud of how his tomb turned out. He wanted you all to enjoy it. It also sets the proper mood for a reading of the will, don't you think?
Well, okay. Why is the will encrypted?
He wanted to give you a little challenge and work up an appetite for thimbleberry pie. Besides, you can never be too safe from hackers.
I see. Bye. I have some work to do.
See you later, Dolores. I'll be right here.
That doesn't seem to work. My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic. It's working. Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them. I did it! It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Balowick. Here's the decoded will, Mr. Ballowick.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. 2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. The final one is to read the will in your Uncle Chuck's opulent tomb. I'll meet you there.
Well, my family will wait right here until you've opened the tomb, Dolores. Hurry along. We don't have all evening. Poor Chucky needs his sleep.
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
They're comics, D&D manuals, and a priceless and rare text-adventure hint guide. No touching. Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I don't read comics. Okay. I don't know what D&D is. Okay. Goodbye. Figurines are not a distraction I need right now.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
How do you make the starships so small?
I use the same tools as jewelry and watch repairers do. They allow me to carefully place each photon torpedo.
Can I borrow your jewelry tools?
Despite not having the requisite +5 dexterity to wield them, I might loan you the tools if you can get me some dinner.
What do you want in exchange for your tools?
Well, I'm really craving a hamburger.
How about a hot dog?
No, definitely not. A hamburger is what I need. Get me a hamburger and I'll see what I can do for you.
How much do your starships cost?
More than someone in your pay bracket can afford. But today we're doing a special deal. If you can answer me this one question, you will get a free starship in a bottle.
What is the question I need to answer to get a free starship?
Warning! You only have one chance to get this right. Which is the best science fiction show ever made?
Battlestar Galactica.
Wrong.
Can I try the question to win a free starship again?
You already had your chance. Only one entry per customer.
Bye.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these. Starships in bottles, handmade.
What is the question I need to answer to get a free starship?
Warning! You only have one chance to get this right. Which is the best science fiction show ever made?
Star Trek?
Congratulations! You've won a replica of the Starship Isabella.
Bye.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts.
Goodbye.
The monkey paw knows. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Agent Ray. The water is coldest where the darkness is the sweetest.
What do you have on sale?
We're up to our eyeballs in curios. We got books coming out the wazoo. And that's how we bring occult savings to you. Up to 50% off and 2 for 1 in our summer blowout sale. No refunds.
What weird crap is on sale?
We're completely overstocked with the Dagger of Death.
Sounds unimpressive so far.
It's a very dark occult item forged in the fires of a demonic hatred. When you stab someone in the heart with this dagger, there's a fairly good chance they will die.
So, like every regular dagger ever, then. What other crap do you have on sale?
We also have these interdimensional 3D glasses to unpixel your world. Put these on at your own risk and be warned. The controls are clunkier and the graphics are terrible.
I'll pass. Goodbye, creepy woman.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. You're listening.
What can I do for you, honey?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything is on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hamburger.
Sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers until they are all gone.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything is on the menu board. What do you want?
I guess I'm not hungry. Bye, for now.
Anytime.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
What can I do for you, honey?
Do you know much about the pillow factory?
The pillow factory? Not really. Just that it's been closed since the fire.
And it was kind of the reason our town used to be awesome.
Shut up, Dave.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything is on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
Okay. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. I, gotta go. I feel better now.
What can I do for you, honey?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything is on the menu board. What do you want?
I'm ready for that hamburger.
All right, honey. Now that you helped us move those hot dogs, you can have a hamburger. Dave, burn one, take it through the garden and pin a rose on it.
Ready. Been saving one here in the grill pocket just in case.
Here you go, hon.
Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted. Delicious. I have to go to my room.
It's a set of very fine tools that can be used for jewelry and watch repairs. I don't want that.
Ransom? What are you doing here? What's your problem? You! We're trying to make sure all our guests feel comfortable, Abu. With that mouth, Abu, of yours, you'll frighten away our few guests. Leave now. What are you still doing here, Abu? I'm going already. Good riddance, Abu.
He's Corey! And he's Corey! And not to be a rude ransom, but we're trying to get into character for the look-alike contest. Yeah? So? Get out of here! Good one, Corey! For a moment, I thought you were Ransom the Clown!
Amateurs.
Wow! No need to start swearing. And get a better costume! It's like you're not even trying! Ooh, burn.
Ready to face my adoring public and win this contest already. Thank you all for coming to witness the Ransom Lookalike Contest. We've got a great crowd here tonight. What is he, blind?
Stinks in here.
Yes, well, it looks like we've got some great entries. And some not-so-great entries. But I'll be the judge of that. That's right. I'll be judging the contestants as they try to make us laugh. First up, we have Corey.
I have big hair. He does! Oh my! That's funny!
Am I missing something here?
Ooh, that's some cape you've got on there, kid. I bet your mom made it with love. I hope there's a Batman look-alike contest for you soon. You definitely win. So convincing.
You've gotta be kidding. That wasn't an insult. It was a crappy compliment.
I don't like hats.
Is that the only fact you know about me?
Who are you?
Why do I bother? You guys love that pillow factory. It's the lamest claim to fame a town has ever had.
The Pillow Factory closed down 10 years ago. Get off stage!
I was amazed you aren't a bunch of fatzos.
Fatso? That's an incredibly hurtful and vulgar word to use. It's not something that any decent people say in public.
You're all a bunch of inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, the coroner, and the hotel manager.
The sheriff, coroner, and hotel manager are all distinct people and awesome in their own right. You should be thanking them for keeping the town running.
Bunch of ingrates. Sounds like someone has to update their jokes. Now we have our final contestant, Corey.
What a lovely crowd we have tonight. I can't wait to meet all you wonderful special snowflakes.
This is so unbelievable.
I hold you all ransom with my jokes.
Clever. Ransom, ransom. So smart.
You're all silly billies, but you're still lovable.
Oh, kill me now. This won't take long to decide the winner. In first place is, obviously, Corey.
Oh my! Thank you!
Corey wins a licensing deal with Mega Mega Toy Company.
I'm going to make a cute fuzzy dog.
But you could just walk into any toy store and buy that already. Second place is Corey.
Of course it well is. Totally rigged.
How can anyone compete with Corey? It's a pleasure to come second to his first.
You've won a gift card for facial reconstruction surgery.
How exciting! Just like my hero, Michael Jackson.
Which leaves third and last place to... What was your name, anyway?
It's Ransom, you idiot.
Oh, your name is Ransom, too? That's an odd coincidence. Pity your act wasn't very convincing. So third place goes to the poorly named Ransom. You win an easy listening theremin record by Sykin.
I don't want more junk.
Congratulations to those who put some effort in.
Hello, fans and tuna heads. Just wanted you to know that I'm Ransom the Clown and you're not. Hello, fans and tuna heads. Just wanted you to know that I'm Ransom the Clown and you're not.
Shut up in there! They will never be able to improve on the VHS format.
I can't believe I finally made it to the penthouse.
Who's that now? What are you doing here?
Just looking about.
I suppose I'll allow that as long as you don't annoy me. Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Is there any way I can speak to my daughter again?
Not a chance, new ghost. Only the crystal behind me will grant you the ability, and you'll never get it.
Hypothetically, if I was to get the crystal, how would I use it?
Well, you're not going to get it. But hypothetically, if you were to get it, and only hypothetically, because you will never get it.
Yes, only hypothetically.
Okay, hypothetically, you would just take it into my secret room, and you'd be able to talk with the living. That's it.
Sorry, to bother you, Xavier. Can I please have the crystal so I can speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
It's addressed to me. I've been waiting for this. Yes! It's my father's watch. It's my father's old pocket watch, but it's broken, and only a professional will be able to fix it. The elevator is still moving.
Who's that now? This is unbelievable. An alive human in my penthouse. Clara's in so much trouble next time I see her.
It's a door, but with strange symbols on it. Looks like Chuck got a tomb to fit his ego.
Now, all three of Chuck Edmund's stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will. I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes. It is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You've gotta be kidding.
What?
Oh my.
Ooh, Doug Lake's Farms.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament. In the meantime, Safely First Savings now has possession of the pillow factory and its key. Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillowtron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillowtronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug. And your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck. It's a Pillowtronics t-shirt with a tube on it. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck. I feel like this was his final insult. It's a promotional bank flyer.
Hello?
I should wait until he's off the phone.
What's with all the heavy breathing and moaning? Keep talking. I've almost traced you. Why do you think you can waste my time like this? Is this Nurse Edna? Ugh, they hung up. I almost had them long enough to get a trace on the call. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmund.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all.
Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see. What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one.
Oh,
you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic federal beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass. Can I still access the family safe deposit box?
I'm afraid not. Your uncle had your access revoked shortly after you left town.
I guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks, either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Fair enough. Goodbye, Mr. El Palo.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund. Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
I just wanted to take a look at your paperweight.
That paperweight means a lot to me. It was a special gift from... Well, it was a special gift. Feel free to look at it without touching.
It's a small wooden animal figurine.
I can't turn it off. The knob is missing and the radio's bolted to the cabinet.
The sheriff left it on as a form of torture. I'm innocent!
If you didn't do it, a jury will find you not guilty. I heard you used to have a watch repair shop. Can you fix this watch?
Why should I? Considering I'm only locked up because of you.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
Well, let me see it. Well, that's a strange-looking watch. But sure, I can fix it. But do you think I can fix it with my teeth? Come back when you have some proper tools.
Pretty disgusting head. There's a small name tag. Sept the Navigator's. Willie, here are the tools you wanted.
Ah, thanks. Nice tools. I'm innocent!
Can you fix this watch? It was Agent Ray's fault. I always knew you didn't do it. Here's my watch for you to fix.
Okay, hand it over. Okay, your watch is fixed. Here you go.
Hello, safely for... Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
It's the key to my uncle's factory. I just need to check things out.
Miss Edmund, we take our trusteeship job seriously here. You know the factory is in probate. Is this an obscene phone call? Keep talking. I've almost traced you. I've got better things to do than to listen to a moaner. Ugh, they hung up.
The key fits. It's a Doortron 3000, and it seems to be functioning. Pillowtronics, the mechanized pillow factory of the future. Established. I can't reach that. When those security lights are all green, the door can be unlocked.
It's locked and there's no handle. It's already open. This is probably filled with clues and puzzle solutions. It's a map of the abandoned factory. I was cute as a kid. I miss Dad. There's his watch in the photo.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 8:25.
Not leaving Dad's watch behind. The doors are locked, and there's no place for a key. The doors moved a little bit, but stopped. They must be stuck. It opened a little more.
It opened a little more.
I think someone could squeeze through now.
I think I can squeeze through the opening now.
Holy...
Oh, you said it, Clown.
This can't be. It's not possible. What have you done, Uncle Chuck?
Those look like bouncing wings.
Shut up, Ransom.
It's locked with a foolproof electronic locking mechanism. good place to get a drink. Gulp, gulp. Gulp, gulp. Gulp, 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 gulp. 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 That picture looks familiar. Kind of like Thimbleweed Park without any buildings. It's already... Great protection from UVA and UVB. Very important for pirates. That looks like Uncle Chuck's journal. Looks like a strange floppy disk. It says Silbury Hacker Boot Disk on the label. I think I've seen this painting somewhere before. What a great hat! It's booting up.
Dolores, I feared you would come.
Uncle Chuck? Where are you?
I have uploaded myself into the Pillow Factory's master computer.
Pillowtron? You uploaded yourself to Pillowtron?
Not just the Pillowtron, but the Pillowtron 3000 TM, and I am now more intelligent and powerful than anyone in the world. The things I know would blow your mind. This is your mind. This is your mind blown. And there is nothing you can do to stop me. The computerized world will bend to my every will.
Uncle Chuck, you have lost your mind.
No, Dolores, I have gained a mind. A more powerful mind. A mind linked to the fabric of creation. Join me, Dolores, before it's too late.
I will not join you, Uncle Chuck. I will find you and stop this insane plan of yours.
Let the games begin.
You're not doing this without me.
I want to be here too, please.
Hey! Wait for me!
I think we're locked in here now.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Fools! You are trapped in the factory with no possible escape. My intellect now spans millions of tubes and is no match for your little brains. This is the last chance to join me before I destroy you all. Shall we take a vote? All in favor of joining Uncle Chuck inside the magical mind of the Pillowtron 3000 TM and ruling the world with him say aye. Very well. All in favor of being crushed by robot claws and burned by lasers and remaining pathetic mortals, say aye.
Aye.
I...
I.
Abstain.
So be it. Let no one say I don't support a strong democracy and the will of the people. You will now all die. How clever. You rebooted my computer! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emergency reboot. I have become one with Pillowtron 3000! You will never get past my searing lasers of doom, TM. You are doomed! Hold on, wait a sec. I want to turn down the volume so you can hear my maniacal rant. I just piped the sound in so it feels scarier. Lasers are actually as silent as a baby's bottom. Anyway, you are doomed! You will never get past my searing lasers of death, TM. You pesky kids will never thwart my plan. Help me, please, help me! You're cheating!
Didn't feel a thing! Didn't feel a thing! Counts right up!
I filed this as a bug report!
Counts right up! Didn't feel a thing! Yay!
I filed this as a bug report! You just wait for the lasers of doom, TM 2.0!
The cell phone has no reception.
To są jutro zabierz sobie to. Dobrze. To nie mam co zabierać. Kotek, skocz po kole, przepraszam cię. Może będzie tu w tym nocnym pierdolniku, co? Pieniążki? Przecież jak w pieniążkach mam nie za wiele, ale...
Mam. No, już tylko się sobie.
Dzięki, kochanie. W tym pierdolniku.
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is on. Turning fan off in 3, 2, 1. Current state of the fan is off.
I think I can squeeze past the fan now.
Bring it on. I can take the heat. Can you?
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is off. Turning fan on in 3, 2, 1. Current state of the fan is on.
I am impossible to touch while superheated.
A, Thimbleweed Park. Cześć!
Overheating won't hurt me. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful. I share the intelligence of Pillowtron 3000 TM, and it shares mine!
Perfect. It's a special tool for a special use.
Pillowtron 3000 TM and I are one! Powerful beyond your comprehension!
I don't care how much money they were going to pay me, I'm not going in there.
I share the intelligence of Pillowtron 3000. Dolores, you are making a big mistake.
What happened to you, Uncle Chuck?
I have been uploaded to Pillowtron 3000 TM. Together we are now invincible. You could have joined us, Dolores, but you had to leave me to be a game designer.
You've been corrupted by bad tube technology. I will destroy you, Uncle Chuck. Or what's left of my Uncle Chuck.
You will never defeat me, Dolores. I am one with the Pillowtron computer. Death is all that awaits you now. You can't defeat me, Dolores. Death is all that awaits you, Dolores. Shutting me down will only make me stronger. Help me, Dolores. I am one with the Pillowtron computer. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. Save me, Dolores. You found all the clues I left. Save me, Dolores. I knew you would come, Dolores. You were too smart not to figure out the puzzles. Help me, Dolores. Dolores, it's me, your Uncle Chuck. I'm glad you came to save me.
It's good to see you, Uncle Chuck.
It's good to see you too, Dolores. I knew you'd come for me. I need to tell you about something. Pull up a chair, Dolores. This is going to get crazy.
Okay, 1, you locked me in here, and I can't get a chair. And 2, how can it get any crazier than your uncle downloading himself into a tube-based computer?
Good point. But it's going to get crazier. It all started when I discovered the Tron tubes held the secret to AI.
Aardvark insemination?
No! Artificial intelligence.
I know, Uncle Chuck. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
As I made the Tron machines smarter and smarter, they began revealing secrets. Then they invited me to join them inside. Well, it started out as an invitation, but quickly turned into a demand.
Was this after the factory burned down?
They burned down the factory as a warning, forcing me to rebuild it in secret, and pin the blame on the security guard.
Couldn't you just shut off the Tron machines?
It wasn't that easy. They had become more powerful and taken control. I was also addicted to the power they gave me.
I'm not convinced you're not crazy and insane.
I know how it must sound, Dolores. Everything I learned slowly drove me crazy.
Let's move on, Uncle Chuck.
Okay, this is where it gets really weird. I downloaded this text adventure, Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Downloaded? You mean it was pirated?
Well, look who's being judgmental. It doesn't matter how I got it.
That's okay. Pirates wouldn't have bought it anyway.
Okay, now you're just getting preachy. Can I get on with my story? The more I played and modded the game, the more I realized not only was this adventure game a little simulation, but the world we live in is also just a simulation. But worse than a simulation, we are all just characters in a video game.
That's wild!
Think about it, Dolores. Who is your mother? Do you even have a mother? Have you ever spoken about her or even thought about her?
No. No, I haven't.
Think, Dolores. Think about all the odd things in this world.
Like everyone fourth walls about adventure games?
Everyone asks a lot of questions about adventure games and adventure game design, don't they?
Well, adventure games are cool. Who wouldn't want to talk about them?
Yeah, okay, valid point.
Like we go around collecting specks of dust?
That's not dust you're collecting. They are pixels, the building blocks of our world. They are put there to prey on the compulsive among those in the upper world.
Like there is only one house in the whole town?
Exactly! Where does everyone live? We have only one house in a town of 80 people.
Like the highway ends out by the bridge?
Ever walked out there? Ever wanted to walk out there? You don't have the desire because it wasn't programmed into you. It's not part of the game.
Like the sheriff and the coroner are the same actor?
Exactly. Probably saves money on voice acting talent and art and animation.
Like next to the bus station is an unfinished screen?
There are whole areas of this town that are unfinished, and you conveniently say, I can't go there. Why can't you go there? Do we ever think about that?
Like there being no school in Thimbleweed Park?
And only one kid in the whole town. Do you remember going to school? Having any friends?
No, I don't. Like there being 3,000 people in the phone book?
Yes, there are 80 people in Thimbleweed Park and 3,000 names in the phone book. Dolores, these are not people from our world. They are from the upper world.
I've heard enough. I believe you, Uncle Chuck.
I'm glad, Dolores. I knew I could trust you. We have to hurry. The developers know we're onto them and are trying to reboot the game. If they do that, we're caught back in our endless cycle of pointless pretend free will. We need to shut down Pillowtron 3000, delete the game, and end our existence. It's the only way we'll truly be free.
We don't have free will?
No, Dolores. You only have 3 things you can say. 2 now. Can you make yourself say anything else?
Delete the world and end our existence?
Yes, it's the only way. The developers keep rebooting us back into the same story over and over. They will do anything to keep us from deleting the game. Thimbleweed Park is a cash cow. They can't let it end.
But I am shutting down Pillowtron 3000.
No, not this Pillowtron 3000. The original Pillowtron 3000. The concept art wireframe Pillowtron 3000. The developers transferred all the code to it when they saw how close I was getting. You must find it and shut it down before they reboot us.
Let's do this thing.
We've been watching on the big monitor outside.
It's mind-blowing.
What the It's all fake, like my ex-wife.
I know none of this is real now, but I still need to clear my father's name.
I was so close to getting a big payoff. I can't let this slip away.
Before it all ends, I just want one more show. One last chance to live in the limelight.
I've hidden away 4 inventory items that will fulfill your endings. Take them and you'll be free. Dolores, I saved the best one for you. I can't tell you how to use it. The developers deleted all my dialogue in the hopes of keeping it from you. Your only clue is back in the original Kickstarter video. Everything you need is there. I'm going deeper into the simulation now so they can't find me. Good luck. And hurry. I love you and am very proud of you.
Even me?
Shut up, Ransom.
Off, Red.
Niezła woda, co? Spokojnie, no. Chodź.
That doesn't seem to work.
You know you're not welcome in here, Ransom.
You can't legally refuse me because I'm a clown.
No, but I can refuse you service because you're a beep-hole clown.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Ransom.
Shut up, Dave.
I got this for you, Sandy. Look, I'm not one to get all apologetic, but I'm sorry for being to you. I really mean that. I have one big favor to ask you. Can you send me to my flashback? I want to do just one more show, and maybe not be such a...
He deserves one last chance, Sugar Cakes.
Okay, Ransom, but only because you got me this nice card. Let's see if I can remember the lines. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Not tonight. Well-earned doom is not on the program. This is my last chance. I'm not gonna blow it. I'm ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed fine folks. It's my joke book. No spoilers here. You have to wait for my show for the jokes. There's nothing in it except the list. Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, well, I'm sorry. I really mean that. Hey, you! Ugly old lady with the hairy mole! I went to med school. You might want to get that looked at.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. But they were good-natured and respectful. It was his best show ever. He was on top of the world, and everyone loved him.
That doesn't seem to work.
How can I help you, Agent Reyes? Got any more killers?
I think you're going to win that Pulitzer.
Calm down, Jimmy. What do you have?
The fire was started by the Tron machines. Can you write up the story and get it out before the game is deleted?
I'm on it, Scoop. You're gonna clear your father's name, and I'm gonna finally get that Pulitzer.
Not that it's really going to matter, but it's important to me.
Give me a few minutes. I'm a fast typer. Almost done? Done.
Kurwa, nie wiem, który z waszych trójki jest najgorszy.
Ty!
Dlaczego? A co ja mam do tego Szczyrzyńskiego? Srał!
Hey, nerd. You won some kind of dumb award nobody cares about.
Game of the Year! I can't believe it! I have to go tell the others.
Nerd. Now I need to find the secret I'm being paid to recover. It must be in here somewhere.
Congratulations, Agent Ray. You have found the secret to game design. The fabled puzzle dependency chart.
It can be all yours if you get me out of here. I don't want to be deleted with the rest of them.
We will begin the uploading process momentarily.
Was the money deposited into my account like we agreed?
Yes, Agent Ray. We honor our agreements.
That tickled.
Proszę, jasny przyjaciele. Biały i rudy. Biały tupi, bądź i wysra to.
Nie?
15 stopni na dworzu.
No to jest dziwne.
Może tu jest też. Jutro wsiuknę, zroszę to troszkę.
Mhm.
The elevator isn't on this floor. Maybe I should just find a hole to crawl into?
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Can I please have the crystal so I can speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
You're a bully and a tyrant.
Whoa, sounds like new ghost found some spunk.
My name is not New Ghost, it's Franklin.
Careful, or it's to the basement for you.
You clearly have some self-esteem issues.
I've about had enough of you, new ghost.
We all just want to move on.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
We're not going to be ruled by you anymore.
Really? Am I that bad?
Everyone hates you.
I just want to see my wife again. I'm lonely, and I miss her. I died and I never told her how much I loved her.
It's okay. We all miss someone we love.
Klawiaturę podłączono, nie wiem. Zależy, czego oni się ja nie wiem. Ci ludzie czego nie oczekują, może tak.
Dolores.
Oh, Dad. It's so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck.
That's okay.
Co nie oczekują? Klawiaturę
You've lost some weight?
Well, you could say that. Not sure how it happened, but I'm, dead. I think your uncle had something to do with it.
It's okay. I think I know what is going on. Uncle Chuck found something amazing. It turns out we're all living in a simulation. A giant adventure game.
Wait, your Uncle Chuck is an evil, jerkwad?
Oh, Uncle Chuck was a jerkwad, but mostly because he was corrupted by the machines. When he discovered the truth, he knew what he had to do.
He was a jerk to me before that.
I know he was.
A simulation? That can't be true.
It's true. I'm on my way to shut down the Mastertron machine and free us all.
By free us all, end the suffering. Permanently?
I honestly don't know, Dad. All I know is this has to end.
I trust you, Dolores. I always have. I'm so sorry for everything, Dolores. I should have stood up for you.
You were a gnarly dad. Maybe because of the way Uncle Chuck treated you, you always pushed me to be anything I wanted to be. You have nothing to be sorry for.
You should get going. I love you. We're all counting on you.
Thanks, Dad.
I think I can finally move on now.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Dolores. Goodbye, Dolores.
Goodbye, Dad.
Naprawdę, aż przykre patrzeć, jak oni narzekają na takie rzeczy. Zamiast się cieszyć, że w ogóle takie coś wyszło, że w ogóle ktoś wpadł na taki pomysł, żeby wypuścić.
Gross. Oh no! This can't be good. The game is glitching. Tubular. Uncle Chuck was right. This must be the wireframe world, the game's concept level the developers built to test their design. I need to find the wireframe Pillowtron and shut it down before they can reset the game.
Przez pokradnie.
Tak, masz takie patyczki, takie wiesz.
Do uszu?
No.
W łazience, tutaj w szufladce pierwszej mam.
Muszę sobie... O jest, poczyścić. Uchyba mi się.
Tylko nie dociskaj do uszu za bardzo, nie wolno.
Ach, ty piękne moje przytulaństwo, ty moje śliczności moje. Tak. Jesteś cwaniak, wszyscy ci muszą się okazać.
A jak?
No, żeby nic nie ucierpiało.
No już. Przesuń się, no. Idź, szkury.
Makaron już prawie dobry. Piękny jesteś.
Kochanie, może będziesz ty wiedział, na czym polega tu błąd autorów? Co oni zrobili źle?
Ale w czym?
Kochanie, wpływam tu do pokoju. Tutaj jest klucz.
Tak.
I w momencie, kiedy ja go wezmę, drzwi się otwierają i mogę spokojnie wypłynąć. Ale jak przypłynę już drugi raz miejsca. Klucza nie ma.
This looks like the wireframe Pillowtron Uncle Chuck described. I just need to push all the tubes in, and the world will be shut down, and we'll end the madness of no real choice and control over our destiny. Of course, that's what Uncle Chuck says, and there's still a chance he's insane.
Da się to zrobić.
Last one. I hope Uncle Chuck knows what he's talking about. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, this is it. I'm going to do it. Let's end this.
Użyj sług.
Dziękuję, kochanie. Ojej, jak w restauracji. Myszusiu, doceniam się.